never mind that. Small things. Dynamite and small things. Never forget it. You did a great job with this. Thank you so much. Really beautiful job. Buenos dias. Wonderful to see you all this morning. It is great to be with all of you to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month and the beautiful mosaic that is our city of Jacksonville. Hispanic Americans span many diverse cultures, as you have already heard here so many times this morning. Many are recently arrived immigrants who make our community so much stronger. We are a community of immigrants. We are such a diverse and beautiful community, and I'm so grateful for that. While others have been a part of our city for many, many generations, they are vibrant and contributing members of our city. Through their hard work, they make our city better, they make it richer, and they make it culturally more diverse. I welcome members of Jacksonville's Hispanic American community to volunteer for the many boards and commissions we have here in the city of Jacksonville. We need your voices. We need your input. So please come and join us to serve on our boards and commissions for our city government. It's one of my greatest goals to make sure that we diversify those boards and bring everyone's voices into the room. The tradition of honoring our Hispanic citizens in America first began under a Democratic president, Lyndon Johnson, in 1968, and was later expanded to become a month-long celebration in 1988 by President Ronald Reagan, a Republican. Welcoming diversity and championing inclusion ought to be bipartisan, because it is simply the right thing to do for our community. In 1992, Jose Perez, Clark Vargas, Sergio Arnaiz, and Jorge Hernandez, all business owners, undertook the task of unifying Jacksonville's Hispanic business community. They immediately began to advocate for Hispanic businesses and to promote the region's rich Hispanic culture and heritage. Over the years, the First Coast Hispanic Chamber of Commerce has grown to include individual, corporate, and nonprofit members. Today, we celebrate the incredible contributions of this community as we welcome the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce to City Hall. We are also so excited to debut the new exhibit you see here displayed today, so beautifully done. Voces de Hispanos, a project created 2 years ago to ensure the legacy of Northeast Florida's Hispanic community is always preserved. Duval County's Hispanic population nearly tripled between 2000 and 2020, from 4.1% to 11.3%, and grew further to 12% in 2022, according to the U.S. Census Bureau. Diversity is, in fact, our city, which is why here in City Hall, my administration will continue making it a priority that the diverse citizens of Jacksonville have a seat at the table. So to honor the achievements and contributions of the city's Hispanic Americans, I am pleased now to read this mayoral proclamation. Whereas Jacksonville is proud to be a beautiful mosaic of citizens from diverse ethnic, cultural, and racial backgrounds, one group that has been among the fastest growing in recent decades is our Hispanic population. And whereas currently more than 96,000 individuals who identify as Hispanic live in Duval County, making up more than 10% of the county's population, that is a 2.8% increase in the Hispanic population since 2010. And whereas we affirm that diversity is a source of strength for our city and an indispensable pillar of our growth, every person who calls our city their home must have the opportunity to thrive in our city. And whereas in 1992, 4 Hispanic entrepreneurs in Northeast Florida banded together to unify the Hispanic business community under the Hispanic American Business Association, HABA. And whereas over the last 30 years, HABA has grown into the thriving First Coast Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. And whereas the FCHCC offers a place for Hispanic business owners and community members to network, gain new skills, and support Hispanic-owned businesses here in our community. And whereas Jacksonville is proud to be home to a vibrant, growing, and thriving Hispanic-owned business community. And whereas to create a culture of collaboration across our differences, I call upon all residents of Jacksonville to learn more about our Latino neighbors during this Hispanic Heritage Month. Now, therefore, I, Donna Deegan, by virtue of the authority vested in me as Mayor of Jacksonville, Florida, do hereby proclaim September 15th through October 15th as Hispanic American Heritage Month in Jacksonville, and encourage all citizens to recognize the vital role the First Coast Hispanic Chamber of Commerce plays and support Hispanic-owned businesses in our community.